My name is Brian Pace. I'm the Executive Director for Red Rock Canyon Schools.
My name is Melanie Habibian, and I am a co-founder of Red Rock Canyon School.
My name is Todd Hockenberry, and I was the first employee at Red Rock Canyon School.
Back in the late 90s, residential treatment centers were kind of a thriving industry in the Utah area, and so being part of the family and asking them to be involved and me being involved with them, helping them build this, it was difficult.
Preparing to open Red Rock Canyon School was really an adventure. We had not been in the residential treatment business before, so we started a feasibility study to see if a residential treatment center would really be viable. We actually spent about 3 years in preparing before we actually even went to the city and applied for a license for Red Rock Canyon School.
Frank had to overcome a lot of challenges that the city placed before him, and Frank, you know, he's a bulldog. He overcame those challenges and did very well and was able to proceed forward and actually start and build the foundation for Red Rock Canyon Schools.
The very first student showed up at 10 o'clock in the morning, and he had a lot of attention.
He not only had one-on-one treatment, he had probably 50 to 1 because everybody hovered over him and was so excited when the doors opened and that we had our very first student.
And then later on that evening, we had our second student came at 10 o'clock at night, and it stayed that way for a couple of days, and then we grew, I think, 2 more boys and 1 girl within the next week. So we had 5 kids for the first Thanksgiving that we had here.
We started out as a behavior mod program and realized that that didn't have quite the feel that we wanted.
I went and visited a friend at Island View, and he gave me the Positive Peer Culture book.
So we went out and was introduced to positive peer culture.
Dennis Budd, who was is our clinical director at the time, he came back and said, this is really where we need to be headed in this positive peer culture. So that was the beginning of positive peer culture here.
Our units, you know, were the size of 18 to 20 kids, sometimes bigger. Throughout times, we realized that maybe a smaller milieu in residential setting was better, so we reduced them to 12 to 16 for a better milieu for the students. Plus, that is better for the positive peer culture environment and the mode of treatment that we use. Over the years, those who have been around have seen Red Rock kind of morph into, you know, different room sizes. There's been a lot of changes as far as from the courtyard to the schooling to the clinical department. So we, not only as a program, but as physically as a building, we've made a lot of improvements to match the treatment we provide.
Over the years, I've been able to watch Red Rock evolve into a very professional program that really helps troubled youth and at-risk youth.
What most people, I guess, don't know is that the Habibian family really rolled up their sleeves, and when we were first getting started, they were right there learning with us what's best for the program, and seeing with their experience of, you know, various other backgrounds, hey, why don't we try this and why don't we try that? So it was a really cohesive team that we had, and Sherman Habibian, for example, started out as a staff member and worked up in positions to where he is today.
You know, one of the main things that we strive for is care and concern, and we have quite a few diverse staff from all different cultures, which we think is great, and they bring in their care and concern. And it's a family, it's a teamwork environment, and that's what we like.
There are a lot of staff that have been with one of the 4 schools for 5 years or more. And in this type of a business, it is, there's a lot of turnover. and to have people so dedicated to changing lives and to making life easier for a youth and being invested in their lives as well and reuniting families. It just really has been a wonderful journey for me to watch the staff as well stay on with CARE schools and grow with CARE schools. And I really want to thank all of them for that. I really appreciate that.
Where do we go from here? Where's Red Rock going to be, another 10 years from now, another 16 years? Are we going to continue to celebrate? As long as Frank is alive, we're going to continue to celebrate and enjoy, success of these students and enjoy building a team to help move these students along. We've got good plans in the future for Red Rock, is continuing to improve and provide quality treatment for the students, as well as the academic care, as well as the residential care. For me, I would like to thank the Habibian family for their heart and their care and concern for taking care of the students and taking care of the staff around. That the time and sweat and energy and love that they've put behind this program has put us to the 16th birthday, and we're looking forward to a good time to celebrate and be happy and excited about 16 years of sweet success. So thank you, Frank and Melanie.